Built from the ground up. When I heard these words out of Turn 10, I didn't expect them to mean that open class racing was only a suggestion in terms of car classes. That's exactly what you're going to learn in this video guide. I've already showed you how to get an obscene amount of credits and tons of XP. If you haven't seen that video guide, go to it. I'm linking it on the screen now. But in this actual guide, what I'm going to be showing you is we're going to be going to feature multiplayer. We're going to be going into open class racing, and I'm going to be showing you how to race a S or R type car or class of car in the A series. So obviously this isn't intended, but you know, when you build a game from the ground up, I guess these things happen. So let's get right into the guide. I'm doing this in real time because a lot of people had questions on my last guide, and I really want to break this down step by step exactly how you need to do this. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to pick an A-class car. So for the purposes of this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be sorting my cars. Now, normally I play on controller, but I'm just using mouse and keyboard for this demonstration. So what we're going to do is we're going to go by class, and we're going to pick any A-class car. So for me, I'm going to be using the 2015 Mazda Formula Mazda. So we're going to be using this. Now, as you can see, this is a 699 rated car, so it can race in the top of A class. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be leveling this car up. I'll already link you to a guide on how you can AFK level your car. But basically, what you're going to want to be doing is you're going to be wanting to go into performance in the upgrade and tuning section. And you can basically add whatever you want. Let's say in the oil and coolant, we add race. So now you can see it's actually an S-Class car. So you can do this all manually, but what I'm going to recommend is you just do quick upgrade. That's going to be upgrading the car as high up as possible. So you can see it goes from a 699A to a 802R class car. So we'll just confirm that. Now, obviously, if we try to take this car in right now to the A-Class race, it will not allow us to do so, but there's a way around this. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into Setup Manager. So we're going into Setup Manager. Specifically, we're going to be saving and save and share. So we're going to be saving. This is why I'm using the mouse and keyboard, by the way, guys. It just makes it easier. So if you see, I already have tunes for S. So I'm going to be showing you that you can race S in Open Series A as well as R. So what we're going to do is we're going to save this tune. So let's go ahead and save it. And we're just going to say this. Yeah, that's all we're doing. We're saving that. Now, it's very important you do not use a tune from the community. You need to make your own tune for this method to work. So now, before we actually go race, it's very important that we reset the car to stock. You must do this for this method to work. So let's reset the car to stock. So that will completely refund my CP. Now, you're going to see how this method works. So as you can see now we're back in an A-Series car. So let's go race, feature multiplayer. So go to open events, go to A-Class Series. And again, guys, the reason I'm not doing this, so let's just join this event, Maple Valley, that will be fine. The reason I'm not doing this and recording the footage after is I don't want people to say that I edited the footage together. I want you to see this in real time. So you're going to see that I can choose any of my A-Class cars. So there we go. We're going to be using the 2015 Mazda like we just showed. So as you see, it's loading up in the race just fine. Now, after this point is the most important part of the video, guys. So I want you to really pay attention to what we're going to see when we load up into the race. So it doesn't matter that we have 4 minutes. We're not going to be racing here. I'm personally not going to be using this to race, but I do think Turn 10 needs to solve this. They need to fix this exploit. If you want to use this, you absolutely can. I've seen people racing with this last night. It's absolutely broken, guys. You're going to be winning races left and right. So, you can see right now that if we go to the driver's list, I am racing in an A-Series car, just like everybody else in the lobby. However, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going car, we're going to be going to tune car, and we're going to go into Setup Manager. Now, we're going to be loading my tunes, going into my tunes, and let's say we want to race, an R-Series car. There we go. So you see I have an S and I have an R-Series. Let's say I want to load an R-Series. Well, I'm just going to select this tune. Load R in A-Class. I should have actually put, load R in A-Class. Okay, so you can see there I actually have the points. So we're going to allocate the points. And now let's see what's going to happen. So we've loaded that. And let's go back into the drivers list. And oh, look at that, guys. We are racing an R Series car in A Series. So this is very broken, guys. This is absolutely disgustingly broken. I'm going to be showing you that we can do this with another tune. So let's say we just wanted to do S. We wanted to be a little bit more fair to our opponents. We go back into my tunes. We load this S, which is one I used earlier. So there we go. Load S in A class. So if you're doing this, guys, you can be racing 2 series above what you're actually doing. So you're going to be winning races, guys, because it's really not fair. You have a car that's 2 series above what everybody else is using. As you can see, this is all in real time, guys. I'm going to be exiting out before the race begins because I don't want this to be unfair. But what I will do is I will put this on the track, guys, just so you can see that this isn't a bug that you can't actually race the car around. You can absolutely go on the track, race this car around. But I just want to note that I will not be playing through this race because I want to, give these people a fair shot. I don't want to cheat them out of the race. But, that's up to you what you guys do with it. I'm just here to show the method. So as you can see, we're clearly being able to race an S-Series car in an A-Series race. So that's basically the method, guys. There's nothing really more to show. If you have any questions, please let me know. But I really hope Turn 10 fixes this because this bug it's absolutely disgusting, guys. It's absolutely disgusting. You will be winning races left and right. And I wanted to show you this. The reason that I think that you should use this for now, even though I won't personally, is because I see this exploit being used almost every day. You might as well use it until they patch it. As soon as they patch it, obviously you won't be able to use this. But this is not using any out-of-game glitches. This is not breaking terms of service. This is just using the in-game systems that Turn 10 left in. So I guess this is what happens when you build a game from the ground up. Hope you enjoyed this, guys. Hit that like. Crush that subscribe. Thank you for all your support. Definitely check out my video about how to get max credits and get so much XP. Like I showed you, I'm already, I believe, level 8. 887 was 27 million credits. So definitely go check that out, and I'll see you in the next Forza video.